I'd probably be pissed though if somebody lit a fire in my fireplace in my house that I'm ready to live in.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to.
No, I probably wouldn't be very happy about it.
I like that
You
shit.
can't. You don't know people, man.
That's what I'm saying. Not every, one person. Yeah, you know what you're doing, but not everybody
Right.
here who comes here does. Have you been back upstairs yet to see?
I had not been upstairs yet again for a while. Give me a door slam. A voice upstairs be cool too.
Tommy's a fucking pussy, dude.
This is fucking going live.
That's alright. Tommy, you're a pussy.
Jesus. Come on, man. It's your buddy.
I don't mean it negative. I'm just saying he's a pussy.
Oh.
I don't mean nothing bad by him. He's a pussy.
I think his house is having an impact on Jason a little.
No, I think this house needs a lit fire in the fireplace.
It's like after 2 o'clock.
I know, right?
No, I'm saying like it hasn't ramped up, but at that live feed, you guys
It's
heard
not
that.
2 o'clock yet, is it?
It's past 2.
Is it?
It's 2:10 maybe. I don't know. I can't. I'm not really checking my. Yeah, it's that late. 2:02.
It's almost the bitching hour.
Witching hour. What do you
Dude,
get?
if we put a little teepee around this heater to get warm.
Shall we make it cheap for it?
So Tommy's gone.
I'm gonna turn that towards you, honey.
Why? Trying to get away.
Well, it wants to look you down.
No, it does not.
I like this view right here.
I think we should go upstairs.
Go upstairs. Okay.
Are we good downstairs? Well, I mean, damn.
You're both falling.
Yeah, my feet are freaking frostbite. It felt like it warmed up outside a little.
I was thinking, I was getting some pussy. Denied.
Okay.
Sorry, Steve, but I'm all the way to your house.
Jason. That's what it sounded like.
That's exactly what it sounded like, didn't it?
It was loud as shit.
It was
Tommy
right
smacked the table pretty hard.
No, it was right behind you.
This room, we really haven't put anything in here as far as like setting up. Huh?
This is the surface door.
Yeah, it's where they went down their stair.
See
Their
this straight
staircase.
eye? Look, it's out on the shelf.
Oh,
It's like the door of the drawer.
yeah,
There's a few of them.
yeah, these things are. That looks like Alfred E. Newman, the Mad magazine guy. Does that look like Alfred E. Newman? That looks like Alfred E. Newman. Why me worry? See, this room's totally good vibe. Good vibe in this room right here. Yeah, it is. It's the fog's creeping back in. Yeah, this room's.
Oh, these are little closets.
Yeah.
That's where you come, you're marking for 2 dresses that you had. That's all you had. Even if you had one.
I just feel 3 o'clock will be coming up soon. I didn't set up in here. And I want to kind of just set something up. What is this? A ball. Check this out. Feel the front of the house. Look at that glass. That's not a person. That's like a mannequin set up in that window. That's my brother or Megan up there. It is creepy, Monty. Totally creepy. It's creepy right here. Yeah, Monty, I'm telling you, it's worth it. We got this place till 12 o'clock tomorrow, and we're staying here tonight. Is that crazy? That's one of them up there. I think it's my brother. Before, like, we're all the way back here. This is the back of the house. This is where we have a fire pit. We got a fire going back here. So when I just leave when I leave Facebook Live going, nobody's in the house. So we're all the way back here. So you can't hear us in the front of the house. No way. This is brick. It's made out of brick. So you're not, it's not going to go all the way to the front of the house. It's not going to happen. It's going to absorb. What? Go back to my last video I made where I put it in the middle room. Go back to the last video at 11:24. You hear a bang. Something falls. And it sounded like a broomstick or something, but nothing was knocked over in that room. There was nothing on the floor. So I don't know if that came from another room This is the fire pit back here. Check this out. I'm gonna attempt to do this. Okay. This is goes down to the horse stables. So I'm not here all by myself. It's cold. That was me. This was an orchard. There used to be a lot more trees back here. It used to be an orchard. Now this shed back here, or barn, I'm sorry, horse stable. Check this out. Keeps his lawnmowers, but yeah, old horse stable. And he thinks there's a tunnel that runs from the house. If you look over here, check out this part of this old wall over here. And he thinks this tunnel runs all the way to this. Look at this old wall. Check this out. This is the old wall from the property. He thinks that tunnel, if he dug it out, goes all the way from the basement to here. You're talking sneaking people in like for the Underground Railroad. And this kind of creeps me out. Check this out. My brother, earlier today, we didn't see it because it happened so quick. Up in these windows right here, Tommy was not in the house at the time. My brother seen somebody just go right by these windows. He said, "Oh, I see." By the time he said it, me and Megan looked up and we didn't see it. Jason's seen it. He just didn't have anything to. We didn't have anything to record at the time. It happened so quick. But you sit here and stare at these windows. It's like you're waiting for something. It's not going to happen. It always happens when you least expect it. Always happens when you least expect it. Don't go looking for it. You'll be waiting forever. It's like watching a pot kettle boil. So I'm going back to the house. This sits on 6 acres. It is like cold. It's like 30 degrees out here, 29 degrees. Back to the house, back in the house. This is just awesome. The vines, everything covering it. This place is just like a rustic look. It's awesome. It's cold. I went all the way out to the stables and out to that wall. Yeah. And it's cold. I'm in here by myself. That trippy? You walk in, there's a baby doll just chilling on that chair. Should I go alone and shut a door in a room? Every time you go up these stairs, you get up to the top, you feel dizzy, just lightheaded. This room right here, I really want to concentrate on. Okay, I can hear them out there. I can't go in this room, it sucks. Another doll on the mantle. I feel like that thing's just gonna swing. Alright, let's go upstairs. Dare I? This is what you see at the front of the house, so it looks like somebody's. That's not a person, it's a thing they had from Halloween, Frankenstein. That's what you see. Did you get all the blankets out of the truck?
Sure as shit,
Every time I go up these steps, man. Happy room. I'm gonna put this room back together. The clown's still in the closet. Trying to put back everything I found it. This is the doll I got her. I'm gonna put it in the chair. This. Good Lord. Against my better wishes, I'm getting the clown out of the closet. Somebody's got a full-size clown. God. I hate this thing. Jesus Christ. That probably just got out on its own, but it scared the shit out of me. Stay. God, I hate that thing. Alright, I'm gonna shut the door in here. Everything's put back together. Okay. This is the room that does not like me. This is the master bedroom. This is where the girl was. I said earlier, the people who lived here, I think it's the Bell family, and their daughter was affected by this place, and the final straw of them moving out was she was at the foot of the bed somewhere in this room with a knife in her hand, and that's when they moved out. I'll put this chair back too. Like I said, we're staying here tonight, so I don't imagine how much sleep I'll get. Like I said, this room right here, man. shut all these doors behind me. This room right here is totally, you come in here, it's like a weight is lifted off of you. Just freaking doors, they just, of course there's another doll. This is from way back, lavender. I mean, you're talking, I don't know how old that glove is. Okay, this is the maid's quarters, like I said before. So the maids would come in here. This was their place. And like I said, it feels totally positive in this room. A lot more positive energy. You don't feel like any kind of... Did you see that clown fall down, Monty? I swore I put it right up on the mantle. I'm not saying that it didn't fall because of the weight, but did you guys see that clown fall off the... Because it scared the shit out of me. This room right here, this goes down. I'm going to shut the door here too. I'm shutting all these doors behind me. That's nice. This room we've hardly been in at all. Hardly done any, like, this is where the maids went down the stairs. This is the stair. They couldn't use the main staircase. That was a no-no. They had to use this one to go to the dining room. There's Alfred E. Newman. It's freaky, man. Every room has some sort of doll. I'm gonna chill right here. That's a lot of dust right there. I should sit on the couch. You just look in that corner. This is the back of the house, front. This goes back. You can like, and it extends towards the back in the middle of the room. But this place with the basement, it's like 6,000 square feet. It's big on the outside, but it's actually bigger on the inside. That's a good question. You know what, Monty? I think I'll try that tonight. Did you just see that? I don't know if that was a dust particle. I mean, in one video, it was one of the first ones I did. It was in the kids' room. You see an orb go up, stop, and then take off like on a dime. But I will do that. I will move. That's why I messed with the kids' room. I threw the clown in the closet. I was trying to stir it up a little, I guess. I gave that girl a doll. I don't want my son playing with dolls, so I just gave him the doll. He used to play with it, but you don't need to play with the doll again. This thing's like looking right at me. You guys ever watch Annabelle? It's freaky. Okay, let me see here. Khalil, no, it's not like you feel scared. It's kind of bittersweet. It's like I said earlier, it's like you're waiting on a long line to get on a roller coaster that it's like you don't want to get on it, but you do. Like the basement is the freakiest to me, is the scariest part, because twice I went down there and both times my live feed cut out. It was literally pitch black, and yeah, I kind of freaked out a little bit. because they don't like men down there. And supposedly the guy who poisoned the family and actually one of the guys he killed are still kind of battling it out with each other. It's like he knows what he did. And I knew when I was down in the basement, I sat in one spot and I was waiting. And it felt like he was like in his own corner. Like, I'm not coming to you, dude. So yeah, I did say some things to try to provoke him because he's a coward. So actually, to me, this is kind of a rush. You do get your adrenaline gets pumping. Check out some of my videos. We did catch voices. We caught what sounds like a 56-year-old guy and a younger woman, female. And I asked Steve about it, and he said, yeah, that room's common. It was the master bedroom. He said, but you can't understand what they're saying if you listen back. I can't understand what they're saying, and I want to try to see if we can make it. It sounds like they're having a conversation with each other. It even almost sounds like he's yelling at her at one point. Is what it sounds like. I can't, and I'm gonna go through all this stuff and I'm gonna try to decipher as much as I can and see if I can make out anything. But we did catch. Yeah, because 3 a.m. is the witching hour, exactly, Monty. Because sometimes when we're in here, even Megan, she's pretty sensitive. You feel like the activity kind of dies down. And that's when we'll chill and we'll chill, and I'll usually leave my phone in here, go on live to see if we can get anything because we're not in the house. And I know we've caught footsteps too in here. Like somebody's walking around. You can hear up in the second floor. There was a banging sound in the headquarters room. The main room where you come in. And I left it in there literally for 18 minutes, or maybe 17, by itself. It was totally in the back. If you see in the video of that fire pit, way behind the house. This is brick on the outside. I mean, like I said, this place is built in 1850. Every room seems to have one of these, like where a chandelier used to be. This is freaky. It feels like there's something behind my left shoulder. But it doesn't feel like it's anything negative. That's cool right there. It felt like there was something right back in here. There's a sweeper here, but This, before you go to the basement, and I've done this a couple times, and I hope that it shows up. God, look at that. This right back here. I did an early recording hours back. That goes into the ground, or there's like a big erosion right back in here. And I think I picked up footsteps. I heard them, but you could hear like footsteps on the dirt or on the soil. And this is dripping. This was in some movie. I'll have to ask Steve again. But it was in some movie. It looks like a butcher table is what it looks like. A butcher's table. And they said, well, we'll take it out of there for you. He said, no, keep it in here because it's a movie prop. It's almost like this looks like a morgue, and that's where they put the body. But this was part of the I don't know if they poisoned the guy poisoned the family in here. Of course, this is the basement. And I'm not going down there right now. But back here, you could feel like there's something, like what I swore I heard was footsteps coming towards me, and then they kind of backed off, or they just stopped. And that's kind of freaky too, when you hear footsteps coming towards you. Like I said, I feel mostly this is positive, but there's nothing demonic in here, unless it's mimicking something. Look at these old bottles. What the hell is this stuff? I don't even know what the hell is in there. Look at these. Okay, now hold up. I'm gonna sit right here. This thing feels like it's gonna break. That's gotta be old school. Ceiling compound. What's the year on that? TV. And there's another freaking, look at that. Looks like a skeleton from a rat or something. And there's 3 of them in the other TV in the... Let's do something here. Let's do it. How far down does this go? This, when you step on those. This is carpet. This floor is literally falling is what's happening. Look. The floor is falling. I'm afraid to even actually stand. The floor is giving way. That's carpet. That's not. Just regular garden stuff. What the heck is this? That's old. Can't go back here. It's part of the kitchen. But a family lived here up until the 90s, and they just let the place go. I'm going to take some pictures too later. Yeah, that's freaky. I just feel drained.
No more locked doors. God, yes.
You guys in here just chilling. You guys heard anything up above or?
Yeah, we heard you.
What'd you guys hear?
Some banging and slamming.
You heard some banging and slamming? Because I didn't hear shit in the other room.
Lord, yeah.
No, because I was.
No, I heard moaning upstairs earlier.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But you got on fire.
No, it was not like that.
Jesus Christ.
It was just
Jason.
It was like a
Phenomenon. Jason and Megan said they weren't even recording. in this room. Can't get in here. I'm not allowed to go in here, so I can't even try to take his doll if I wanted to. I just want someone to just grab me. Can't go in here. This little makeshift closet. And the freakiest doll right there.
Meow.
Look at that.
No, that one is up there on the mantle too.
Manor.
Okay.
That's an original doll here.
Every mantle has a doll on it. Every single one of them.
Those were all brought here though. This one came with the house.
This one came with the house.
Yes, it's the only original one here.
The only original doll here.
Not from like when it was built, but
No, but still.
yeah.
She's freaky.
All the other dolls.
Brady Bunch era.
That's probably a doll parent my mom had.
You see all these bones?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Like rat? Are these rat skeletons?
Some. Maybe.
And then there's mixed bones in here.
I think there's some crap.
Look at these. That's an old toy.
Get out of here.
And there's like 3 skeletons on top of this TV back here. Hmm?
So that's like voodoo shit. Let's go circle on the floor.
I ain't doing any Ouija board or any of that shit. People have done that here though too. They've messed with Ouija boards and they've had seances done. And I think they've done it in the basement, which is where it's really highly active. Alright, I'll be back later, guys.